myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.
Okay, designers, we got a very exciting project coming up, and we need to get organized on this. We've been asked from the higher-ups to design a bar in St. Petersburg. Get this, for a biker bar, and it's going to be transformed into a TV show. Now, I know. We usually don't have clients that are bikers, but the higher-ups seem to think this will be good for our firm. And don't laugh, but we gotta make this bar top seafoam green. Stop laughing, guys. We need a material that is in this color. Any ideas?
Gene McDonald.
We're also working with a tight budget, but granite and quartz might exceed our budget. We just don't know. Even if it isn't in our budget.
Did you just say seafoam green?
Foam green. And we also want to know, do we have somebody?
Gene McDonald is on YouTube. He works for all kinds of materials. Yeah, watch them all the time on YouTube. He actually puts like lionfish and glass. We could get glass to match the seafoam green. He could even tint the resin. I watched all the time on YouTube.
Well, we got Gene McDonald.
He's hilarious. He works for all kinds of materials.
But we're just hoping he's willing to contribute his time and labor and materials for this because it's a TV show. We're basically asking him to do it for free. We haven't signed him on yet, but he's definitely our first choice for this. Well, Pete, you look like a biker. Why don't you be the project manager and call Gene McDonald? Imagine Pete as a biker.
I nominate Jennifer. She drives a motorcycle to work every day.
Great idea.
I'll help her with the project manager and design part, but she has to call Gene McDonald.
I call them now.
How about it, Jennifer?
I look forward to working with Pete. Let me do some research, and I'll call him now. Hello, Gene McDonald.
Hello?
This is Jennifer Renzo from a design firm in Miami. One of my colleagues speaks very highly of you. He watches you all the time on YouTube.
That's awesome. What can I do for you?
In any case, we are building a bar for a biker establishment in your area. We're wondering if you would be interested.
No problem.
It is also going to be for a TV show.
Wow, that sounds exciting, Jennifer.
Are you interested?
Of course I'm interested. Just tell me what kind of color you want it.
Great,
Send me
great.
the dimensions, okay? Just email me and I'll get right back to you.
Okay, I'll send you the dimensions. Right now, give me a few minutes. Okay team, we just seen the biker bar design concept in the other room, and apparently I got nominated as the project manager simply because I own a motorcycle. Thanks a lot, Pete.
No problem.
I spoke with Gene and he is interested, but he has some design questions, so I set up a live meeting to discuss this.
That's a great idea, Jennifer.
Gene will be joining us in few minutes. I checked out his YouTube channel and website to see what he does, and wow, just wow.
I told you he is a badass.
Pete was right about him also helping others in the trade industry, but his creations are just so fascinating.
In the previous meeting, I seen Mike Isif, who is also a badass, working with Gene.
That's correct, Pete.
Even though Gene is in Florida, he does work all over USA, and even Bahamas.
I seen that video too.
It's apparent Gene and Mike worked okay together in front of TV cameras, so this great.
I seen that.
Gene does appear to be a high-strung kinda guy. We can pitch him to do this job for free, by simply telling him he will be a TV star.
Let's hope so, or we gotta pay him.
Many design firms and people get contractors to buy materials and do free work just so they can be on TV. We should have been doing this years ago, Jennifer.
Listen, Pete, the Resino design firm is not like others. This pitch of yours sounds very sneaky and sleazy.
I find that a bit harsh, Jennifer. Well, it is great marketing for contractors.
In any case, let's get back on selecting a material. I really like that he has experience with so many different materials and what he can do with them. We need this guy in our vendor list, but before he comes on, let's decide what material.
Thanks, Jennifer, for letting me get first pick. I like the concrete. Would look nice in seafoam green.
I agree with Anna.
I like the broken glass and resin, easier to match our color. We only got 12 days.
I love Vitrazzo, but never seen it with inlay edges before.
Paper stone.
I agree, too many choices.
Paper stone.
What I find interesting about this Gene guy is that he not only fabricates every countertop material, but he mixes up materials for one-of-a-kind looks. Amazing. Look at what he does with paper stone. He inlays bamboo in it. Then I see he does that with granite so the edge lights up. Who is this guy?
Wow, that is so badass. I like that blue color and look at the edge details. Don't tell me we cannot make money with these ideas for our clients. Really those badass bar tops. I got my ideas flowing for my house. We finally found someone who can do what we design.
I agree with you, Anna. I think we need to sign this guy up for that colorful South Beach hotel we got coming up. Gene is like a one-stop shop for designers. If he unavailable, we should have him train our contractors.
I'm starting to agree with Pete.
Paper stone.
The resin glass seems safer for 12 days.
Look at him breaking tile. He mixed in red resin and now it looks like molten lava.
Pete sounds like a Mr. Gene groupie. I thought Pete was tripping about the lionfish. We finally found someone who can do what we design.
There's the crazy lionfish.
Pete, do you want a lionfish in the biker bar top? Gene groupie, Gene groupie.
You and Jennifer keep insulting me. I am not a groupie. I admire his work and I am trying to get it for free.
I'm concerned that we may insult Gene if Pete asks him to do free work to be a TV star.
I agree with Pete on the resin for 12 days.
Thank you.
But I too do not agree with asking Gene to work for free.
What the is wrong with everybody?
I am afraid that Gene may just hang up on our asses, and then we have to find someone else in now 12 days. Pete may tell him the dumbass phrase, Gene, you will get great exposure, and be a TV star.
I made that bar top look like a snowdrift.
Saved by the Bell. Gene is calling.
Meet Gene McDonald of Bad Ass Bar Tops.
Hello, Gene.
Okay, hello everybody.
Hello, Gene.
Hello, Gene.
Okay, hold on, Jen. My sound ain't working right.
Gene, we've been fascinated with your bar top creations. You have questions.
Yikes.
Hello, everybody. Well, I got 3 questions I really want to know about this backlighted 40-foot horseshoe bar top. What's your budget?
Oh, budget.
What kind of material do you want to use? And when? Especially when does it need to be installed by? Because I am very precise on working with a big bar. And I want to know, what color do you guys want? I know you guys said seafoam green, but that just sounds crazy to me for a biker bar. If seafoam green is the color you want,
Gene.
I'm good.
Gene, excuse me.
Oops, I'm sorry, Jen.
Give us
I was
some privacy
rambling.
to discuss your questions.
Oh, take all the time you guys need.
Now, Pete, I gotta admit, I am a bit worried about you asking Gene for free work.
I'm getting so frustrated, I'm just going to ask.
I am glad Pete found this guy. I really would love him to do countertops for our South Beach hotel.
I can even use that project to pressure him also.
But if your sleazy tactics do not work, I have an approved $10,000 for Gene. We don't want to lose him.
Now, Pete, we should tread lightly on asking him if he wants to be a TV star. It's sleazy. It literally sounds so friggin' stupid.
And why is me asking so sleazy?
Pete, I get it. Maybe it won't hurt to ask.
I feel insulted.
Pete, get over it. Let's see how this goes.
What the is wrong with everybody?
I'm good.
Well, Gene, my name is Pete Concreto, and I follow you on YouTube. This TV show will give you great exposure, and you will be a TV star. With that in mind, we are asking for you to not charge us at all.
So friggin' stupid.
Jennifer Resino here. We selected your ice resin with a chiseled edge. In seafoam green, of course.
And to answer your last question, this bar has to be completed in 12 days. So how about it? You want to be a TV star?
Pete is tripping.
It's sleazy.
Architects, designers, and builders say it cannot be done. Even our local contractors say it's impossible.
Gene looks like someone who just got kicked in the nuts.
Oh, shit. I thought these designers were rich. They want me to do this resin for free? Well, at least with resin, the cost should be about
Gene
$5
L, hello,
grand
are
in
you okay?
materials and everything. But these latte drinking suits, why not in 12 days? 12 friggin' days?
Now, Pete, I gotta admit, I am a bit worried.
No way can I afford
He's gonna hang up on our assist.
to do this just to be a TV star. No way.
Gene, excuse me.
When everyone says no, I say yes.
Oh, snap, Pete was right.
That's fabulous, Gene.
Pete was not right. Apparently Gene is a dumbass too.
So you will do this job even though everyone said it is impossible.
When architects and builders and designers say no, I say yes. Yes, it can be done. And then there's the actual local contractors that say it can't be done. Yes, it can.
So Jennifer, you can apologize to me by giving me that 10 grand.
I'm Gene McDonald, the Countertop King. I am constantly solving problems, but I love it.
You're so humble.
High strung, high pressure, big results, bring it on. But it's all worth it when we can make our clients' dreams come true.
While you are high-strung, have you ever heard of decaf?
Decaf. What a joke. That's like getting on an airplane with no wings. You might be on that plane, but you ain't going nowhere.
Well, you are right, Pete, this guy got jokes. Gene McDonald is our guy. So, Gene, are you committed? Don't sign an agreement.
Yes, I'd be honored to do this project for the Resino design firm. Jen, just send me the contract and a work order and I'll go over it and we'll do this again tomorrow.
What is a work order?
Excuse me, Gene, but I sent the contract enough. We selected your resin creation. Why do you need a work order?
Well, it's like this, Pete. I have lots of experience with creating bar tops for many different themes and styles. If you just send me a contract that says seafoam green bar top, yeah, I get it because we talked a lot and I have the dimension sheet with me. I get it. But I just need to know what the scope of the work you guys are expecting from me. For example, am I removing the old bar top? And if I do I have to take the bar top to the dump? Is the bar base level? I mean, what happens if it gets damaged when they're tearing out the old bar?
Good point.
I mean, am I responsible for the electrical part so this bar top gets lit up? I'm not an electrical kind of guy. I'm not too good with all that stuff. I just want you to know these things so we don't have any misunderstandings at the job site. Just jot down what you expect of me as to what you want me to do, But then what I'm not going to do. In my experience, in jobs I've taken on before I knew better, I did them just based on a contract with no work order. When I was just about done with the top, I had someone running up to me saying, why ain't the beer tops installed? Why didn't you hook up the H2O hoses and all this whatever words? And I'm like, that's not what I do. Well, you said the bar top, and this is part of the bar. And that. Anyway, there was a lot of miscommunication. So
I understand, that makes sense. I'll send it ASAP.
this work order will get us both on the same page as to what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. It's that simple.
Good point.
Gene, we respect your concerns, thank you.
Because I don't want to create any kind of problem at this job site.
Gene is so right.
Especially in 12 days. The show must go on. So work orders are a must so we all can execute a drama-free process. All these hours I need to spend is focusing on getting this bar top done. It's not like I'm buying a slab of granite or quartz and I just got to cut it to size. I got to actually make the mold and mix it up and pour it and wait for it to cure.
Well, I asked Gene what time it is, not how to build a frigging clock.
Yes, he is a chatty catty, isn't he?
12 days comes quick, Pete.
Yes, it does.
But look, you guys are the designers of the whole bar. I just don't want no drama on site with the other trades, not to mention all the TV cameras in our faces. I'm a countertop designer, not an interior designer. I know how to design bar tops to match.
Jennifer, can I cut this guy off?
What the IT dude? Show some respect for Gene. We just saved $10,000.
No, we didn't, that's my money.
Shut up, sleazeball. Put Gene back on. What the?
Your theme that you guys want. I design and fabricate surfaces. That's why a lot of people call me the Designicator. I know it's kind of a cheesy name, but it's stuff.
The chatty catty.
I design and fabricate, but not I'm an interior designer. No. You watch my videos, Pete. You see all the stuff I put in countertops, from lionfish to bullet shells and glass and all them things, as well as helping others do it.
Gene
That's what
Groupie.
I love about you, Gene.
Gene Groupie.
You share advice with everyone.
Well, I love how he cares about our reputation as well.
Gene, you are a designer's gold mine.
Gene Groupie.
But designers want a theme. I match that theme to make you guys happy.
I love that.
I'm different than a designer. I just want to make you happy so you look good to your clients. But look, Pete and everyone else, I spent a lot of time talking on here.
No,
No,
not
not at
at
all,
all,
Gene.
Gene.
I want to check if I could get the materials, get them ordered, go pick them up. I got to buy mold materials. I got to get this done.
Okay,
I know
bye.
what 12 days is.
Okay, bye.
Okay? So you guys draw up the contract and the work order.
Not the work thing
You'll
again.
get it to me, and then a couple hours after, we'll have another quick meeting, and then that's it. Lock and load.
Okay, bye.
Gene, I want to thank you so much for your experience and expertise in this matter.
Well, I really appreciate you pointing out what could go wrong on this project that I never even considered could happen.
Okay, bye.
You have brought some things to light in our design firm that really gives us a lot to think about. Me and Pete will draw up a contract, with a work order of course. And we will see you on screen tomorrow.
Have a great night, Gene.
Okay, bye.
And I hope you guys have
Can
a
I sign
great
off
night
now,
as
Jennifer?
well. I
Shut
gotta
up,
get on the
IT
phone
guy,
and
he
make
is
sure
still
I get
talking.
these
I
materials.
suspect he will be
Well,
talking until
days
tomorrow
comes
if we
quick.
let him.
Take care,
Okay, do
everyone.
it.
It feel like we only got 10 days now.
Now that I'm done talking to these decaf, low-fat, latte drinking suits, I gotta get my mind right. I gotta go sit down and take this all in. Wow! Man, I'm so excited. I actually sealed that deal with the Resino design firm. I knew I was a badass at what I do. I just knew it. I am the countertop king. That's right. I just can't wait to tell everyone on Facebook I am gonna be a TV star. Woohoo! I can't wait. Hey Gene, this is your future self. Do you hear how friggin' stupid you sound? You call him stupid. Listen to me, dumbass. You were making a 40-foot bar top for free in 12 days. I wouldn't like to call that sealing the deal with the Resin design firm. Dude, go away. I ain't listening to you. Who is this? Someone out there playing games with me? Dumbass. Over here. Get out of here. You don't believe I'm your future self? Well, I know we love you sleep. Who the is this? You even gotta pay for the materials, not even just build it. The you mean? You sealed the deal. Shut up. Look at your future self. Don't you want to be a TV star? Come on, man. You're throwing a wet blanket on my dream over here. Well, in 2024, Ed's gonna hire us to do a big-ass backlighted bar with a chiseled ice edge. And it glows. Guess what? There's a difference here. He pays us. He don't say that dumbass crap. We will get great exposure or be a TV star. We actually make money so we can continue doing our craft. Pay attention, dumbass. I ain't got time for this. I'm working on it right now in 2024. Look, future self, you made a good point. And tell them you cannot do this top for free. At least try to get them to pay for materials. What the hell's the matter with you, dude? I'm out of here. What is your gut telling you? Remember what Bruce Lee said? Don't think, feel. I'm out of here. Leave me alone, dude. Don't be using Bruce Lee against me. You better take that shit up the road, dude.
Mr. Gene, where are you going?
I gotta chat with the dumbass again.
Oh, snap. I'm coming with you. Hopefully I can kick his ass, too.
Settle down, Robo-Boo. I gotta save him some money.
That's you, Mr. Gene?
Yeah.
Oh, this'll be good. Wait till he finds out he's gonna look like Colonel Sanders in 12 years.
Shut the up. Are you guys? I'm you in 12 years, dumbass. Oh, shit. You look like my grandfather.
More like Colonel Sanders.
What the is this friggin' bubblehead angry thing?
Bubblehead? I hope Mr. Gene kicks his ass. Or I will.
Well, get out of here. What the you mean, get out of here? I'm trying to save us money.
You're a toilet bug.
Free work? We need that cash. I remember when talking to yourself seemed crazy, but this shit is just true. I told you not to take them mushrooms back then at that Ozzy concert. Bullshit.
Mushrooms?
You told me to wash down them mushrooms with a bottle of Mad Dog 2020.
Mushroom? Kick his ass, Mr. Gene.
Yeah, you're right. But then why'd you eat shrooms again when you saw Metallica? And then you did it again when you saw Slayer? I don't want to hear it. Yo, Colonel Sanders, I got this. Get the out of here. I don't need to hear your lecturing bullshit about flashbacks. Of course you're going to see weird shit later in life. Get out of here.
Come on, let's fight, Mr.
Go
Gene.
ahead. Go get your free exposure.
Dumbass.
Just give them free labor. Your butt smooching ass is buying the freaking materials too. Shut up. Talk about getting your head slapped.
Dumbass.
What a dumbass. You're actually buying the materials too. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Look, Mr. Gene, you gotta get that money. Dumbass. I wanna get great exposure. So take you and this freaking robot out of
Oh my
here.
god, two chatty catties. Would you guys fight already? Come on.
Okay, Colonel Sanders, let's get you and your toy robot out of here. Gotta go, come on, get out of here. Robo Dude, keep an eye on him.
Can I beat him up?
Not yet. Just make sure he calls them and gets them to pay for materials, alright?
Alrighty. Oh, snap. Is that you, Billy Bob?
How the hell you know my name, little robot thing?
It's a long story. Anyway, see you later, buddy. I'm watching you, dumbass.
What the hell? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a TV star. I'm gonna get great exposure. I'm gonna be a TV star. I'm gonna get great... What the? Not this shit again.
Mr. Gene is mad at you?
Mr. Gene.
Oh, TV star. I work for Mr. Gene now. He told me to keep an eye on you.
Dude, tell him to mind his own business.
Call her.
Leave me alone and you get out of here too, you little frickin' robot.
I tried to warn you, dumbass. See you later.
What is this?
Hey, Mr. Gene. Dumbass didn't even call her.
Now I got both of you whack jobs calling me a dumbass?
I'll stick around.
I ain't no dumbass.
That's debatable.
Did you call her?
Hell no.
I'll go through the windshield.
How the hell did you do that? Haul ass.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I see you shaved, Mr. Gene.
Yeah, shit. I heard that Colonel Sanders joke.
What's the nerve,
Now
huh?
that you offended me, I was afraid I was gonna beat the shit out of 2 of yous.
Let me kick his ass.
Call him now.
Dumbass. I looked in the shop. You got 2 10-foot sheets of seafoam green. My shop? Just be honest with her. Tell her you can't afford to do the whole bar top in epoxy. Yeah, good idea. And you could probably get $7,500 for it. Wow. Get paid and be a TV star? You're right. I'll call her.
Call.
Man, what a dumbass you are. Stop calling me a dumbass, dude. You and this little rabbit robot, get off my hood. I gotta get back to work. I'll call her. Call her now, please. Call her. Gotta go.
Let me kick his ass.
Yo! My boots fell off. Give me my boots. Okay, now do that stupid ass lightning thing with this little rabbit robot too, not just your boots.
Wow. You really are trying to write a check your ass can't cash. I will sock you up.
Well, go. Shoo. Follow your leader. What you eyeballing me for, you little grumpy ass piece of scrap metal? Shoo. Move along. Move along. Mr. Gene is summoning you.
You are so lucky I gotta leave. I have no idea what Mr. Gene sees in you. Oh, that's right, it was you. A big dumbass doing free work for great exposure.
Whatever.
You are so lucky I gotta go.
Go. Yo, robot dude.
What?
Make sure he calls her. Stay with him.
Can I kick his ass then?
Not yet.
Aw, man.
Make sure he calls her. Come on, man. I don't need a babysitter. I'm calling her right now. Just leave.
Nope. I'm gonna watch you.
Keep your eye on him. And if he doesn't call her, then I ain't seen nothing.
Thanks, Mr. Gene. Hey, dumbass. I got an idea. How about you don't call her? Oh, better yet. Go ahead and call me a rabbit robot again. Go ahead.
What the Alright, I'll call her.
This should be good.
Dude, get away from the phone. Just get on the dashboard and act like a bobblehead. Be quiet.
Hello, this is Jennifer Rosino.
Hi, Jen. It's Gene McDonald.
Hi, what can I do for you, Gene?
Well, look, Jen, I have enough resin.
That's great.
For the horseshoe section of the bar. I just can't afford to buy more material to do the straight section.
Charge
But
her
don't get nervous.
$7,500.
I do have enough solid surface remnants that are seafoam green, so we could complete this bar.
$7,500.
Really?
The
That's
color
great.
matches really well, and I could blend it right into the resin.
Let me discuss with my team. Let's have a quick video chat 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes, and don't worry, I won't talk your ears off.
Thank you. Show us the sample color in the morning.
It matches perfect.
That's
See ya.
great. Shit. Now I gotta tell Slimeball Pete. We gotta pay him. Well, let me go. See what Pete says. Shit.
You didn't even tell her about $7,500 for materials.
Dude, shut up. I'll tell her tomorrow.
Allergic to bullshit. I'm telling Mr. Gene.
So tell Mr. Gene. Who cares? Man, this is freaking me out as it is, man. I know it'd be nice to get $7,500 for the materials, but I don't want to mess up my chances of being a TV star. Get out of here. Go. Today, I seen too much weird-ass shit. Friggin' scary. In 12 years, I'm gonna look like Colonel Sanders? Oh, my God. It's kinda hilarious though, watching my older self call me a dumbass. Not to mention, the Mr. Gene in 12 years has some sort of friggin' emotional support robot. Man, I'll tell you, I'm not looking too forward to the future. Man, I'm so worried and afraid about, I'm kind of afraid to ask these designers to pay for some materials. I don't know why. It's just normal. At least this way I can recoup some of the money because I made a big mistake telling them I'm going to do free work. So freaking scared they're going to fire me and then I'll never get my chances to be a TV star. Not to mention all that great exposure I'll lose. It'd be cool and awesome if I could at least get a little bit of this money just to pay for the materials and then I just give them my free labor. Then I don't feel too bad. I'm still stupid for doing that, but I don't feel too bad. I get some of the money back. Okay, rise and shine. I'm gonna call them people at 9 a.m. I got time to get pumped up. Woohoo! New day. New day. Didn't get much sleep last night worrying about this, but today I'm gonna call them people. On a serious note, though, Mr. Gene and that grumpy-ass robot, they kind of make some sense. Even though I messed up in saying I'll work for free, I still can at least I was wrong and I got kind of overwhelmed by being a TV star and perhaps getting lots and lots of great exposure. But I gotta admit, I screwed up. I gotta tell him that. Normally, this job would be at least 12 to 15 grand. So basically, I'm paying that much money to take a chance to be a TV star and get lots of great exposure. I'm so confused as to what to do. All these like rich people books and sayings I see and motivational speeches I watch on YouTube, they all say you gotta take money, you gotta take risks, it takes money to make money, no reward without risk, you gotta take a chance, blah 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 blah. Man, what do? I still don't know. Now I'm confused again. Shit.
There you are, buddy. Today is a big day for you. This phone call you gotta make is worth $7,500 to you, boss.
I know, Robo Dude, but why you here?
Huh? What you mean why I'm here? To get your mind right, dude. Keep you from getting suckered into basically not even getting that kind of cash for that deal you made. I'm gonna just look at me like Mickey was when Rocky was getting trained to fight Apollo. I'm just here to pump your ass up. So be like this. Come on, dumbass, you gotta eat thunder and crap lightning. Stuff like that. Just to get your mind right.
But Robo Dude, my mind is right.
The hell it is. On that phone call yesterday, when I was in the car listening to you talk to that Jen lady, you told her you have seafoam green remnants.
Oh, great. So now telling these designers that I have remnants is a bad idea?
What do you think remnants mean to potential customers, dumbass? Yeah, it means to them, discount, cheap. Others may be able to do that and say they have remnants. Not you, not your premium materials. This material ain't carpet, dude. Get your mind right. I told you, you were messing up.
Whatever. I'm so sick of you keep calling me dumbass.
Because you are.
Who cares? What's the difference between scrap and remnants and in-stock inventory? This is stupid, dude.
For some strange-ass reason, potential customers think scraps and remnants mean they are free, and that you've been lugging them around and storing them and protecting them for years, and just so you can someday meet them and give them away to that potential customer for free. Yeah, these customers are whack. They actually think that. So remember, young dumbass Gene, it's in-stock inventory, not remnants or scraps.
I just want to be famous and be a TV star and get great exposure. Why you keep messing with me?
I'm only messing with you because you're a dipshit. What you are doing for these people for free is phony AF. Come on. These designers are online waiting for you, dude.
Shut up, Robo Dude. I ain't ready yet, man.
Huh? What do you mean you ain't ready? Come on, man. I'm in a good mood. I want to see you do this. All right, but I'll pause the meeting for a few, but you better get your mind right. Woohoo! Okay, time's up, Gene. Let's do this. Come on! I am still amazed that humans would rather be famous than financially secure. But, okay, that's some weird-ass shit to me. But you, Gene, are still such a freaking dumbass, dude.
Enough of this shit. Strap up. I'm gonna punch out your face screen, Robo. Oh, okay. Bring it on. Let's go.
Finally, I get to kick your ass.
Greetings from Elizabeth, New Jersey. What the? Man, I knocked your head clean off, Robo Dude. You still coming at me?
Oh my god. Hey, dipshit, don't be thinking you're some sort of badass. You just a straight up dumbass, dude. I could kick your ass all over the shop, but Mr. G would be mad at me if your face looks all busted up trying to talk to these designers for $7,500. Get your mind right. Let's go.
Man, you have no idea what it's like to keep this business running, you little robo brat. If I admit I make a mistake, everybody will think my countertop business sucks. I just gotta take this loss so I can save face. You just don't understand, you little chump. Let me put this shit down for a minute. Now get the hell out of here, Robo Brat.
Robo Brat? Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. I gotta call Mr. Gene on this one. Activate portal service.
What's the problem now, Robo Dude?
Dumbass is scared to ask the designers for material cash.
Yeah, no, he'd rather save his face than his ass.
Well, what the do we do, Mr. Gene?
You just gotta let him be, man. That boy is riding a tiger.
What the does that mean?
Just watch him. You can't make a plant grow by pulling on it. Gotta get back to work. Leave me alone. What you still doing here, Robo Brat? Get out of here.
Actually, I don't friggin' know. Mr. Gene wants me to stop messing with your dumbass business ego. But
enough about finance.
I'm just gonna sit around the shop and watch you ride this tiger wherever it takes you, I guess.
Let's start building this bar top. Enough of this business crap.
Finally, I've been watching this video for 40 friggin' minutes. I don't want to run a business, but if I did, I wouldn't be a dumbass that works for free. Jane? Watching you turn down advice from Robo Diode and Mr. Gene was so frustrating. I almost sent you the frigging $7,500 my damn self so everybody would just shut up and let you experience pain for your arrogant ego. Anyway, where is the fabrication part of this video?
Okay, so I walk into the job site and see this curved horseshoe-shaped bar, and after I told the designers, like, that's a lot of cash on epoxy, but I have some remnants for this long part of the bar. So, foremost, we have the template. Now, we use the coroplast. Some guys use wood, some people use the digital template. We use coroplast. It's plastic, I could cut it, but when there's a horseshoe, we just laid it on and then marker underneath where it is, make sure all the seams, we're seaming it together. We cut triangles with the coroplast so they lock in, so when we get back to the shop, we lay it down, put it all together, and then cut at the marker line. Then we'll lay it on our melamine. And then just trace it from the melamine. Cut it with a jigsaw. Done. That's it. Then you do this.
Hold on, Mr. Gene. Talk to me like I'm 5, dude. You put these sheets on top of the existing bar, this plastic coroplast, right? And then just cut the melamine to match that template? That's it? That's all you gotta do?
Yeah. Now stop interrupting me, Robo Dude.
Yeah, but Mr. Gene, where you get the full sheets of that plastic?
Any local science supply shop should have them. Shut up and just watch the rest of the video.
Yeah, but I need to...
Shut up, Robo Dude. Watch the video and then ask me a question in the comments below. Be like everybody else. You ain't special, dude. Okay, now that you got your pieces cut with your jigsaw, go sand them smooth, just a little bit. You know, do some little touch up with a grinder. I don't know if you're good with a belt sander. And just get that curve pretty much smooth. Keep in mind, it's a chiseled edge, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't worry if your melamine got a little, you know, saw cut or something like that, because you're going to either apply this. This is what I used back in the day. Today they sell things like, if you didn't feel like doing the chiseling like I do, you could actually buy, you know, I'll have the links below, like this bendy where it gives you a chisel shape. I use this for concrete, but literally you would lay it on top of the melamine and then just curve it. You can do it that way, but there's a lot of linear feet to cover. So I did the Po Man version. I just used 1/4 inch, staped it around the melamine. Now don't just start pouring. Also, once this is stapled, you're gonna run a bead of silicone, not caulk, silicone. And then run it connecting this gypsum board or whatever you find that bends, and seal it to your melamine all the way around. Let it chill for a little while, you're good to go. Where this meets the other one, just get like that aluminum metal tape and make sure you keep the seam, because you just want to keep it from your resin falling over the floor. Some guys, they might want to double this up. If you want to do that, fine. I didn't. It worked out fine. So then you have that all done. Your silicone's dry. Put some demolder. I'll show you that too. Get to that later, but you'll see it. I'll have a picture right here. Boom. And that's the, you know, high temperature, because your resin does get hot. So use high temperature mold release, okay? Check it out. I got to get ready. So I'm going back in time to when I had black hair, because then Chuck and Mike are going to walk in and help me get this done. Take care. Okay, now that you got your horseshoe mold built, in the meantime, I happen to have some remnants of seamless surface left over from other jobs and things like that I accumulate. Ironically, it matched that wonderful macho color, seafoam green. I still can't get over refurbishing a biker bar, and then the color selected was seafoam green, tropical bliss. Okay, I'm not a designer. It just sounded weird to me, but I'm not the designer. I fabricated. Long story short, like I said, they did not have enough of the budget to do the whole bar top in epoxy. So doing the curve part, doing curves in anything will bite your butt. There's going to be a lot of waste. To do a curve, you would probably have to buy 7 different slabs and sheets or panels, whatever it is, to cut them. We all know that. So at least with a curved bar, concrete or epoxy's a real good option because you can make the mold and fill it to fit. That's why we decided to do that. But to do the whole bar that was straight, and I happen to have that Macho Seafoam green, we did that. But the thing that was good was a little bit of waste of the scraps. We crunched up the seamless surface into little chunks along with the glass to mix into the curve bar so it has a nice transition. It's not like we're trying to match the seamless surface. The seamless surface is broken into crunches, transitioning into the curve bar along with the mirror and glass. And then I think they told me Chuck and Mike are on their way. They're gonna actually break the bottles and glass and just break everything and throw it in to get me started. And then I'll throw in a little bit of the seafoam green seamless surface to just kind of blend it in, and it'll be cool. Check it out.
Gene, what's up, fellas?
How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Chuck, I'd like to introduce you to the guy that's gonna trick out this bar. He's making the bar top. He's the man. Chuck Zito.
This is it right here.
Yeah.
Hello, Chuck. How are you? Pleasure to meet you.
This is the form, right? This is
the form.
obviously Sneaky D's wraparound bar.
Exactly. This is where you walk in the front door and you're gonna see this. So whatever you do here is what you're gonna see.
I could throw anything in here.
Anything. And when you throw it in the top,
An epoxy over it?
Sparkle. Exactly. Epoxy will case everything. But then wait, there's more. We're also gonna chisel the edge so it looks like ice. And then there's still more. We're gonna put LED lights around the perimeter. One bar will have 5 colors. You're gonna look at this and go, this is hot.
So, Gene, what is the exact process?
Now that we got the mold,
Yes.
we gotta get the ingredients. The ingredients in this case is gonna be like crystal glass bottles. We actually take the bottles, throw them in here, smash them, take the glass, clean it through a screen, throw it in here. We actually take the resin, pour it on, boom, crystallized. It's also gonna be non-porous, so we don't have to worry about staining.
Sealing.
There's so many benefits. Sealing, none of that. So then I'm gonna run around the edge and chisel it, done.
Done.
Okay?
Let's get ready, man. I can't wait. Cool, man. Cool.
We got it.
Go crazy.
Cool, man. Cool.
We got it. This is what's gonna be Sneaky D's bar?
Yep.
Just spread it out, right?
Spread it all out. Keep it like a seafoam
Cool. Like that, huh?
That gives a nice touch.
to keep it like a seafoam color.
Yeah.
So Chuck, I had Gene actually widen the bar for us because it was a little tight in there. It was a narrow bar, so they got more space for their beers, their booze, whatever they want. When will we see this bar?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, done.
Yeah, it could be sooner if you guys would hurry up.
That sucker in there.
Ready?
Slowly, though. Slowly, or else just keep going all over. Just walk around. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Just act like you're dancing.
Cool, man.
Like
Cool.
you're dancing. You're a pro. And then you see the nice edge, so.
So this is going to dry like this.
Yes, exactly. Hard as a rock. Crystal.
I like that.
Maybe you could turn around. There you go. There you go. Miami slab. What do you think, guys?
Oh, Miami slab, man. Badass.
Baddest slabs in town, baby.
Badass.
Get them.
Gene did some job.
Here's guys. Check them out. It's an original, one of a kind, shipped anywhere.
Gene knocks you dead.
I'm in Connecticut. I made a concrete bar, rustic style, made out of leftover boards from some barn. So I had to come down here to actually seam the countertop. If I take the saw and cut it on a slight angle to nothing, it'll all go tight.
You ready to chop this thing up? I'm not trying to rush it. No, 4 minutes.
I'm almost ready. I'm ready. I'm here with Mike ASAP, really great contractor. He did this whole cool bar.
Gene made a miracle happen today. He It's really our centerpiece for the restaurant.
Yes, I love it. I couldn't be happier.
My clients are really happy. I'm happy.
When I build a bar for someone, they want something spectacular. So that's why they call me.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they call me. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was great to have these two superstars help me, but now that the TV crews are left and no more cameras and people putting a camera in my face, you can't say that. Stop cursing, Gene. No more of that stuff. This stuff is gone. Now I gotta get it done. They all left and the magic happens. The resin we use, though, guys, is poured in layers. What you seen Mike and Chuck do, they just broke the glass and poured the first 2 layers. I have to do the other stuff. I gotta fill it up. I gotta blend in that seafoam green so it kind of looks cool into the remnant part, that seamless solid surface. Then I gotta chisel it. Then I gotta sand it. Then I gotta grind it. Then I gotta polish it. Then I gotta cut it at the seams. Then I gotta get it installed. All by tomorrow. So, bear with me. I gotta turn on these jams. Let's rock this place. Tape, I need to smash some more glass to finish this bar top in time. Yo, Robo-Dude, if you're gonna watch me break glass, put some goggles on, will you?
No problem, I already got my gear. I seen Mr. Gene breaking up glass in this other video, Dirty Creek, so I'm well geared. This is gonna be fun. I wanna watch this. I've only seen him break bottles, though. I never seen him break full sheets of glass before. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. Don't be trying to act like a ninja. You can't even break this glass with a hammer. Oh, my God. I gotta admit, this isn't as fun as it was when I seen you breaking beer bottles and putting in countertops. But I appreciate you trying to make fun of it. But this is boring. I'm going to take a nap and charge up my batteries, alright? Hit me up when you get to another phase of this bar top, okay? Boring.
I'd rather talk with the person watching this video anyway. But listen, viewer, if you want to make your own bar top, crunch up the glass the best you can. But clean it really good before you put it in the resin. Yeah, if your glass is dirty or dusty, it can cloud up in the resin. So simply grab a 5-gallon bucket, sit on it, and pop some holes in it. It's kind of like a po man bait bucket. Just scoop up all the crunch glass you did and put it into this holy bucket. And you know now what to do, right? Just turn on the water hose and spray that baby down. Clean it real good, too. You don't want any dust in your resin. But now we got to dry it. Now that you feel you cleaned it, then go ahead and get some like 4x8 sheets of cardboard you find, old refrigerator boxes, whatever. Dump your glass onto that so it just dries it in time. You don't want to throw glass that's wet inside the resin either. You get a lot of bubbles. You don't want that. So you got to get the dust off. Now you got to dry it. I know it's a pain in the butt, but the end result, spectacular. Okay, now that you're happy with the glass prepping process, we need to start doing the same thing with the solid surface, them remnants in stock inventory. Because chiseling, you might not have enough of the color, that seafoam green. So shop online, Google like solid surface for sale, discontinued. A lot of manufacturers have discontinued surfaces, and maybe you could buy them. Save enough so you could smash it up, just like you did the glass, and then blend that in real nice, all right? So see how it's looking? And if you're happy with the amount of clear glass and seafoam green chunks you got, but you may want to add some mirror strips. Remember when Chuck and Mike were doing the top and Chuck said, hey, you know, this mirror gives it a nice touch? Well, that's all we're saying. It just gives it a little accent, man. Just... You see your top is nice, looking good, walk around it. Maybe one of the mirror trips got flipped upside down or something, because the back of mirror is like black. You don't want to see that. Maybe just go do your fine quality control thing. Flip the mirror up, make sure maybe you need another piece. Maybe you need another piece of seafoam green where it's blending in. Who knows? But if you're happy with it, mix up one more bucket of clear, crystal clear. Don't put anything in it, because this is going to top everything off. And then you're going to let it cure. And then come tomorrow, you got a quick sand, polish, buff, chisel, cut the seams, and get it installed. It's going to be a late night, but it is tomorrow. All right?
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power.
Okay, now that the new day starts and your top is dry, get rid of them 1/4 inch wraparound edges so we can prepare to level out the top deck surface. Okay? This is gonna be
off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Wow, this looks like some fun, huh? Okay, now that the resin is dry, Gene has sprinkled baby powder on the top. You might be asking, what the heck's that all about? Well, when you gotta sand and grind, sometimes the top of the resin gets sticky. And by doing this, it keeps it from clogging up your diamond pads, your grindstones, your sandpaper, etc. So keep this in mind when you want to do that. But first, you'll see Gene takes a grinder, and sometimes through the night, maybe a glass or 2 or 3 or 4 might have protruded through the resin, and of course you can't sand that with sandpaper, so you use the grindstone to get it level. Then he's actually going to take a belt sander and level everything down. Then he's going to break out with the Festool and get everything to a fine finish before he buffs it, okay? Pay attention if this is something you want to be able to do.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. That I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody is right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious.
Take it all in right now, because I know it's a lot to swallow.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll tell you that this is custom made.
Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Glass top. And myself and Mike even put all this stuff in here.
Oh my gosh, this is absolutely breathtaking.
It's amazing. It's just amazing.